YouTube, what is going on here? It is another day below ground in this building and overhead press mini series, restoring some range, getting some access here in internal rotation with a little bit of weight before we start pressing. This is damn hard. I don't know if you can tell. My shoulder's like vibrating here. I don't know why I'm so bad at this, but I just am. But we're on the right track. Shoulders have been feeling good, buttery. Overhead press has been going up, or I guess high incline press has been going up, and feeling just better, stronger in the overhead position. So we're doing well here in this mini story arc. Maybe slightly filler content, but we're still getting after it nonetheless. Oh, down here in the dungeon. We today have some high incline press seated with the fat bar. We're gonna try to progress that just from what we did last time. I think we'll be able to as well. We're gonna be a giant set or a top set of 6, then a giant set with a little bit less weight. I'm gonna be some seated snatch grip behind the neck press as well, because I really liked that last time. We're definitely get some more gains in that. That elevated Pendlay Row, probably a little bit of side bending too, just to keep the spine feeling good. Yeah, Tuesday right now. We're getting after it. This is the stuff we do on days like this. But this is the typical prep warm up. I didn't record it last time, so I figured I should. Starting with just a little bit of weight, pulling down, getting into that active range of motion. My scaps are set like they would be when I'm pressing the same way, so I'll recreate that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull the bench out. I'm gonna get my dowel rod and kind of just pull back into that range too actively, but it's nuts. The night and day difference that I feel in the shoulder when I do this versus when I don't right before I train. So yeah, we're doing it. Usually just 2 or 3 rounds here of pulling, taking some weight, pulling against it. Like I said, keeping my shoulder scap set and letting that weight kind of draw me down in that active range of rotation here. Feels damn good. And lefty is definitely worse than righty. So sometimes I even do a little more on that side. This time we'll keep it even though, but it is definitely easier on righty. Ooh, hell yeah. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get this out of the way. I'll wheel the bench out, get the dowel rod, show the next part. And shout out Dr. Seth at Activated Performance here for this one. Saw him do this. But sitting fully in the bench, like we're actually pressing, scaps retracted, depressed, and just a dowel rod so you can push, pull in that position. And man, that is specifically exactly a little tight right where I feel it in my shoulder when it doesn't feel super good. So yeah, we are getting after that in this position and just kind of pulling into that spot, feeling it out a little bit before we start. And that makes a night and day difference. Oh yeah. Ooh. That'll do it there. And with that, prep is done. Very simple, just accessing some range. I think probably saying that for the 3rd or 4th time, but it is actually crazy, the night and day difference that makes of when I'm pressing and proprioceptively, like what I can feel and squeeze, and just how much better it feels when I do that. So very simple, good way to get warm for this stuff. And now I am high incline, a set of 6. We're gonna work up and hit. I gotta move the mic again, I forget. I always hit it with the bar when I press here, but I think we got to 140, I think, for my top set of 6 last time at like 7 to 8, probably closer to 8 RP. We'll try to beat that if we can. We'll see. Hopefully, feeling pretty strong these days, so I think that might be the case, but let's get warm. And I do have the benefit of having the VBT hooked up here, so I can get a pretty reasonable measure of difficulty. I think I'll be around the 0.3-ish mark for the average velocity of the last rep for like a 7, 8, closer to probably 8 RP. That'll be the sweet spot, I think. So that'll be the target here. Damn. That is feeling solid right now. Oh yeah, we've got more in the tank for sure. That was 135. I think it's 135. Yeah, it is. It's math is weird in this bar with this sickening plate management and the bar being a little lighter. So yeah. Okay, I got to 145 last time for this. This is 150. I'll do this. I'll be conservative. If I absolutely smoke it, maybe I'll toss on another 2.5 and go 155. But this should be probably in the range I'm looking for. Let's see it. We'll rest a minute and then we'll throw this up off our chest here. Whoa. Okay, that was harder than I thought. Oops. 0.21. We still got it up. That was solid. Dang it, a little hard. That's fine though. Okay, we'll go giant set now. I'm gonna go to 135 bar weight. That was 150. So this is like probably roughly around 80% estimated 1 rep max here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna be a giant set of like, this is kind of a wide range, but like 15 to 25 reps. I'd like to get closer to 20 to 25. We'll see if I fall off a cliff when we get closer. I don't think I will. I think we did pretty close. I think we did like 18 reps for this last time. So ideally we get a little higher, but that was harder than I thought it was gonna be. So might be the case. Regardless, we're gonna do some high quality stuff, just like giant set, mini sets of like 1 to 2 RIR with this weight. We'll knock them out. The rest is needed in between. 135 OVR setup. The best part about this thing is that it counts reps for you, which is super nice. You don't have to think at all. You just go. Nice 7 to start. Great difficulty. Woo. Woo. Another 7. Still hard. Let's go. Ooh, 5. That's just a 19 there. You know, I think we'll call it. That beats what we did last time, and I still have to overhead after this, so I'll save a little bit of gas for that. Pretty solid there, all things considered, with that high incline seated press on the fatty. I'm going to be Pendlay Row here now, elevated from these pulling blocks. Double progression style. I got the 185, 2 sets of 10 last week, so we'll bump it. We'll go on 195, see if we can keep the train rolling here. First working set. Let's go. And again, I keep saying it, but I love this variation particularly. It just feels so good and strong. Wow. Slight hinge row. Oh yeah. Whew. We're getting there though. That's definitely a little harder than last week, maybe the week before. But that's good. We'll keep it that way. Set number 2. Let's get to 10. We'll be soft here. No straps too. I'm just going after it. Working on this hook grip. Fuck yeah. And now it's time to get absolutely humbled by snatch grip behind the neck press. God, 45 for 15 was hard last time. I'm gonna get some weight on here. I'm gonna go a little bit less reps, probably like 10 to 12. Maybe I'll get to 15 if I can, but I'm gonna whack a 10 on. We'll keep it really strict, really smooth, and I think just some practice of it will make it easier this time, and also me just getting a little stronger and better at it. So a combo of those two things, but I will get warm and feel probably uncomfortably challenged by this 45-pound bar still at the start. Oh no, we got some weight in the tank today. Hell yeah. And yes, I'm going to use a bumper 10 to make myself look ever so slightly less weak. Okay, time to get humbled. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. Gains. Yeah. Only got 45 for that same rep range last time. 65, and it was easier. We're on the right track. Let's go. With some side bending here too, but I won't really show that because it's boring. We'll see if we can't match this here with another solid set of 15. Oh yeah. Definitely harder that time, but we still got there. Hell yeah, I'm stoked about that. I am extremely happy with today as a whole. Trending in the right direction on all facets. Range of motion, active, strength. That means we're on the right track in this mini quest to improve the overhead press. So I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day. Got to get some nice steps, get some vitamin D, eat some lunch right now. We'll be back with some sprints tomorrow. I've been getting away from them a little bit too much. A lot of stuff going on, but no game tomorrow. So that means we will get sprinting, get after it, as I need that so bad in my life right now. I've been saying it for a few videos, but I feel kind of slow without sprinting for a week. Dedicated sprinting, maybe a little bit longer. But thank you for watching today. Checking in, number 3 in the mini series. Yeah, that's all I really got for you. I will see you later on this week. Peace.